Okay, if I need to perform the load calculations, first, before going to start load calculations, we need to have some information. We need to get some information from different sources. So that is called as survey of building. Is screen visible? Is it visible now?
Yeah, no. Yes. Yes, now visible.
Survey of building. So coming to the survey of building, first you need to know about reference drawings. You need to get the reference drawings from the client, or sometimes we have a meeting with the architect. We'll take reference drawings from the architect. So it should be a layout. Most commonly हमको layouts का जरूरत होता है. Okay, layout drawing is a top view from the top how the building is looking. So that drawings we need to collect. That is a most important requirement. Okay, next, after getting the drawings, हमको जरूरी है उसका लोकेशन. Suppose मुझे Sandeep has given a project. Okay, Mr. Sandeep is an architect. He has given a project. So I am from Hyderabad and he is also from Hyderabad. I have taken that project and I started. Okay, and I started working doing the calculations of Hyderabad. Okay, Hyderabad location के हिसाब से मैं calculation शुरू कर दिया. So I did for n number of rooms. Later he told, this is for Bangalore or this is for Mumbai. Will the calculation remain same?
No, no.
The climatic conditions are same in Hyderabad, Bangalore and Mumbai?
No.
The climatic conditions are different. As the climatic conditions are different, the calculations will change. So you need to know proper location of that building, not that architect or client. Okay, sometimes the client will give project from India itself, but the project location will be in Hyderabad, sorry, in Dubai. So in the drawing at one corner, they'll specify the location of the project. So check that location. If that location is not there, identify the location from the client or architect. Whoever is the contact person, from the contact person, you take a written approval that this building is located in this location. Hope I am clear, right? Yeah, next. After finding the location, you need to know the orientation. Orientation means
building east west, which direction it is facing. The sun path. Hello. ఇంకొంచెం పడాలి.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
I think my screen is not sharing, right?
Yes.
There's some little issue with my internet. Okay. So now I need to know 1 minute, sir. There is some. Okay. I need to know The application. What application? It is a commercial. In the commercial, we have different types of commercials like hospitals, we have airports, malls, pubs, restaurants, hotels, no? Schools. Every application have a different specification again.
Sir, your screen is not a shade.
I've shared.
Still blank.
I'll share once again.
It's not visible.
Check now.
1 second, sir.
No, sir. The full black screen there.
I'll reload it. Please wait. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
There is small internet issue here. Check now.
Yeah, yes, coming, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Okay, you need to identify which location, sorry, which application it is. Okay, you need to know application of the building. Okay, you need to know the application of the building. So we got the 4 basic measure needs. Later, we'll identify the construction materials. So basically, why we need the construction material means every material has its own heat transfer coefficient. Okay, will every material will have a same resistance mostly?
No.
So different material have different resistance, right?
Yeah.
So to identify the U factor, to identify the heat transfer factor, हमको to identify the heat transfer factor, हमको क्या जरूरी है? Construction material का जरूरी है. So this you need to directly coordinate with the architect. Architect construction material भी दे सकता है, नहीं तो सीधा U factor भी देता है कभी कभी. ये है U factor, वो U factor यूज कर लो. ठीक है. So construction materials में हमें किस किस का चाहिए? First we need the window का. Window means nothing. Glass. Glass material क्या है? What is the material you are using for the glass? Next, we need to know the material for wall. Walls का material क्या है? Partitions. So partitions, you need to understand. Sometimes partition material will be same as wall material, mostly in residential applications. But coming to the bigger companies, the partition material will differs. Somewhere they use what we can say gypsum boards. Somewhere they use the glass partitions. Somewhere they use the partitions which is made with recently I have got one this plywood. Okay, different types of partition materials they are using. So you need to identify the partitions. Floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, windows, walls, ఒక నిమిషం, partitions, floor, ceiling, that's it mostly.
Internal machines.
That is different. This is only construction material I am talking.
Okay.
1 minute, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ceiling. Something I am missing here. Roof. Sorry, roof. So you need to know about the construction material of this. All walls, windows, partition, floor, ceiling, and roof. Later, after construction materials, you need to know about the internal loads. Internal loads. Internal loads. In the internal loads, now we'll get people, lighting, and appliances. So people, lighting, appliances and lighting, you need to extract from the electrical engineer. Okay, number of people as per NBC codes you will get, or from the drawing, sometimes we'll get from the drawing. Okay. So these data should be extracted before starting the load calculations. Okay. Before we are going to start the load calculations, हमें ये data को extract करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. So now I'll share with you the drawings as well as the data sheets. WhatsApp. You just make a note of that, sir. Till then, I'll share the drawings and things. Till then, everyone make a note. So if you want to settle as a HVAC design engineer, 99% questions you'll face from this topic only. You'll face from this topic only.
सर ओरिएंटेशन और लोकेशन में फर्क?
Location is the physical what we can say building where it is located. वो दुबई में लोकेट हो सकता है, हैदराबाद पे लोकेट हो सकता है, हाँ दिल्ली पे लोकेट हो सकता है. Orientation means direction. Suppose this is the building, right? Building सोचो, मैं ऐसा represent किया है. I have represented this as north. So this direction is representing north, right?
Yes.
This is representing east. So this is how the orientation is. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So I have shared you the data sheets. You can check in the. I shared you the data sheets. You can check. Jitendra, are you there?
So can you drag the screen down?
Jitendra, are you there? Jitendra, just reload your page. It will sort out.
You're on.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So load calculations. Hope the screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So in this load calculations, what we are going to do is we are going to calculate room sensible heat. So as I told, tons of refrigeration is sum of the sensible heat plus latent heat, right? So first we
Yes,
need
sir.
to calculate room sensible heat. Later we need to calculate room latent heat, and we need to calculate total heat. Since after calculating sensible heat and latent heat, we will be calculating the total heat, and we'll find TR. We'll find ESHF, effective room sensible heat factor, and apparatus dew point temperature, and finally we'll find out the CFM. So these three things are finding the capacity of the machines, we say. These three means, this three indicates the finding the capacities. This three indicates room पे कितना heat generate हो रहा है. This three indicates how much heat is generating in the room. After finding how much heat is generating in the room, later we'll find how much capacity of the machine is required to remove that heat from the room. Okay. Hope I am clear to everyone.
Yeah.
Jitendra, you just refresh your screen. Everyone is able to see. Only issue is from your end. You just refresh your screen. Okay. So is it clear till now?
Yes, sir.
So heat gain or heat loss, both are same. Heat gain or heat loss. Somewhere it is heat loss, somewhere it is heat gain. Okay. In the winters it will be heat loss. In the summers it will be heat gain. So heat gain or heat loss equation is Q equals to A into U into delta T. Okay, Q equals to A into U into delta T, where Q is BTU per hour, heat gain in BTU per hour, which is British thermal
Right.
unit per hour.
Yeah, అండి.
A equals to area in square feet. A
అదే
should be,
రేపని
sir, please be on mute, Sandeep. Area. A is area in square feet.
ట్రైనింగ్ అండి.
U equals to coefficient of heat transfer in BTU per hour per degree of Fahrenheit into square feet. U equals to coefficient of heat transfer or heat transfer coefficient, we say, which is in BTU per hour per degree of Fahrenheit into square feet. And delta T equals to change in temperature. Okay. Delta T equals to change in temperature. So U factor, what is U factor? The transmission coefficient. U value is measured the rate of heat travel through a material. Okay, मैं एक material लिया तो ये material लिया है. Suppose it is a wall. So if I taken this material, how much heat is traveling from this material? How much heat can be traveled in this material? That is called as U factor. All of you know about resistance. All of you know about resistance. What is resistance?
How much the heat can be absorbed?
How much heat can be restricted or absorbed. That is right. So वो रेसिस्टेंट का रेसिप्रोकल है, वो रेसिस्टेंट का रिवर्स है U factors are. That's it. How much it is able to allow the heat into the room. Okay. So U factor is nothing but, so walls and roofs are typically consist of multi-layer with different materials. So वो कितना layers, ऐसा layers change हो रहे तो, ऐसा layers change हो रहे तो उसका हिसाब से वो रेसिस्टेंट वैल्यू चेंज होगा, रेसिस्टेंस वैल्यू चेंज होगा तो यू फैक्टर का वैल्यू भी चेंज होगा ऑब्वियसली. So U factor is of a specific wall or roof is calculated by summing all the thermal resistance of each of these layers and then taken in a reverse. Suppose इसका R वैल्यू एक है, R1 सोचो, इसका R वैल्यू R2 सोचो, R3, R4, R5, R6, R7, R8, R9, R10. Therefore R value is how much? R value कितना होता है? R equals to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R2 up to 10, right?
Yeah.
So 1 by R, U equals to 1 by R, which is U equals to 1 by R1 plus R2 plus R3, like that. Okay. So we need to sum, we need to find the R value. R value को reciprocal लिया तो, inverse लिया तो, so not reciprocal, it's inverse लिया तो उसका U factor बोलता है. So simply R equals to, sorry, U equals to 1 by R. U equals to 1 by R. Hope you are clear, right? So what are the cooling load components? So cooling load calculation करने के टाइम पे हमें किस किस components को consider करना है? So this is glass. Solar heat gain through glass. Okay. Walls को consider करना है, glass को consider करना है. Infiltration. I'll tell what is infiltration. No worries. Infiltration, people, lighting, equipment, partitions, floor, roof, ये पूरा cooling load components होता है. Each component का हम identify करता है. We identify for each component and will calculate the each component से कितना heat load, कितना heat आ रहा है, heat transfer हो रहा है. That heat will be dumped into the room. So total heat कितना है, total heat find out करने के बाद हमें क्या करता है, after finding the total heat we'll find out the capacity of the machine. Okay, so this is the drawing I am taking. Okay, this is the drawing. I'll share with you in the I'll share the AutoCAD drawing later. First, for reference, I am giving this drawing now. So you have received in the WhatsApp this drawing also. So everyone got?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the application, I'm taking
Yes,
a
sir.
residential application here. So we are taking a residential application. And we have a orientation also here. You can find the orientation. Now, this is flat 1. A flat 1. And this is flat 2. Okay. This is flat 1, flat 2. A ground floor पे है, A first floor पे है, A second floor. This drawing is G+2. ये second floor का layout है सर. Second floor का और first floor का same है. Second floor layout and first floor layout is same. Now I am calculating for second floor. Now we are in the second floor. Second floor का load calculations कर रहा हूँ. Is it clear to everyone? कुछ doubt है इस पे?
No.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Means कुछ doubt है?
No.
No,
Please go
no.
ahead.
See, be clear, sir. Load calculations, be clear. Okay, next. So project specifications we are defining here. Considerations. First take the considerations. Here we have taken window size. A window size constant ले लिया everywhere as 4 feet by 3 feet and door size 7 feet by 3 feet. Height from floor to ceiling. Floor to ceiling का height 12 feet है. These are the considerations. Okay, you'll get all these things with the drawing itself. Now, project details. First, we need to mention the project name. So, project name is Dhanush Engineering Sir. कौन दिया है वो project? कुछ every project will have some name, right? Satava Knowledge City, Meenakshi, what we can say, Wave Rock, Amazon Building का उसका कुछ भी, when whatever the project you are doing, every project will have a name. Okay, legacy, prestige legacy, like that. Every project will have some name. So that name will mention here. That project, that not the company name, that project name we are going to mention here. Okay, for the reference purpose in future. Next, location. Which location you are working? Okay, right now my project is in Hyderabad, so I am working for Hyderabad location. Next, client name. Who has given you the project? Now I can mention you as a Sandeep. Why? Because Sandeep has given me a project. I can mention you as a Jitendra if Jitendra has given me a project. That means contact person name I can directly mention here. Okay, next, which floor you are working? I am working for the second floor. Okay, we are working for the second floor. Space used for. So I am working for master bedroom, second floor पे master bedroom का काम कर रहा हूँ, which is flat one. Master bedroom is flat one. Residential application, flat one पे master bedroom का काम कर रहा हूँ second floor पे, वो भी application है, residential application. So size, what is the master bedroom size here? Here we have, you can see here, master bedroom.
12.2 into 10.5.
What it is there?
12
12 feet, 12 feet 2 inch into 10 feet 5 inch. Okay, 12 feet 2 inch into 10 feet 5 inch. So while multiplying, while you are finding the areas, either you can find in the square inch or either you can find in the square feet. You can't mix both while multiplying. So what you need to do, I am converting this into square feet. To convert into square feet, everything should be in feet. So 1 feet में क्या होता है? 1 feet में 12 inch होता है. Clear? 1 feet में 12 inch होता है. So 12 feet टू इंच को my feet में convert करना. How can I convert? 12 plus
2 by 12.
2 by 12. How much will you get? 12.16 feet. Hope you are clear how we are finding. अभी my 10 feet 5 inch को करना है. How I will do? 10 plus
10 plus
5
5
divided by 12. Okay, 10 feet. Sorry, 10.41 feet. That is what I did here. 12.16 feet into 10.41 feet, which is 126.58 square feet. Okay, which is 126.58 square feet. Is it clear how we have taken this, everyone?
Yes, sir.
मैं एक ही आंसर मिल रहा है ब्रो हमको. एक ही
Yes, sir.
आंसर.
Yes.
यस सर. जितेंद्र.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ओके, कम से कम यस
Yes, sir.
तो
Yes, sir.
मुझे भी थोड़ा मजा आता है. ठीक है, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ वो उनका दिमाग में चल रहा है. ठीक है, डोंट बी वेरी सीरियस प्लीज. ओके, नेक्स्ट. So basically, this is how an Excel sheet, E20 sheet looks up. यही sheet पे हमें काम करता है. I'll share this sheet with you in coming classes. I'll be sharing this sheet. So ये manual नहीं, ये automated होता है. कुछ हमें input values देते हैं, वो output दे देगा. ठीक है, but वो input देना है तो कुछ knowledge तो होना पड़ेगा ना हमारे पास. We need to have some knowledge, right? वो नॉलेज के लिए ये क्लास ले रहे हैं मैं, ठीक है। सो ये शीट पे पहले ये फिल करना है हमें, पहले ये डेटा फिल कर दिया मैं। सो प्रोजेक्ट नेम, फ्लोर नेम, ये पूरा डेटा फिल कर दिया, ठीक है। लोकेशन, क्लाइंट नेम फिल किया ना, ये किया ना, प्रोजेक्ट, लोकेशन, क्लाइंट, और सो वी हैव टेकन फ्लोर, स्पेस, एरिया, ठीक है। ये पूरा हमें कर दिया। अभी हमें कर रहा है डिजाइन कंडीशंस, ये कर रहा है हमें डिजाइन कंडीशंस। So it's a psychometric calculations. So this we have elaborated here. So हमें conditions find out करना, outside conditions, उसमें dry bulb, wet bulb, relative humidity, dew point temperature and humidity ratio. रूम का conditions भी हमें calculate करना पड़ेगा, वो दोनों का difference लेना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। Already this assignment we did in the second day of the class or third day, if you know. So third day we have did the see the importance of psychometry here. The psychometry.
In that you have given the dry bulb some 2 or 3 points, sir. But here all the 5 you have to fill up, right?
Yes, that I'll give. Okay. I'll come. So here the load calculations itself start from the psychometric chart. Okay. The load calculations itself start from the psychometric chart. So first हमें outside design data को identify करना है, outside design data को हमें identify करना है. So outside design data, whatever the sheets I have shared with you. So this is the sheet I have shared. Are you able to see this sheet? I have given you, right? You open it. So page number 3, we mentioned page number 3. So Hyderabad, previously it is in Andhra Pradesh, still not at all, the data book is not updated. So now we have taken Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad. You can see the Hyderabad, right? Okay. Yeah, Hyderabad ka summer ka calculation kar raha hai, cooling and dehumidification load calculations. Yes, I need to repeat this point. We are doing the load calculations for summer, that is cooling and dehumidification load calculations. Okay, cooling and dehumidification load calculations कर रहे हैं. So इसलिए हमें summer का लेता है. So summer पे, so I'm working for Hyderabad. I'm working for summer. Summer पे, so Hyderabad का dry bulb temperature कितना है? 106 है. Wet bulb temperature 78. Relative humidity 28. हमको 3 ही दिया, 2 हमें find out करना पड़ेगा. Okay, so I'll come back to calculations here. So summer का लिया है इधर. So dry bulb as 106, wet bulb as 78, relative humidity as 28%. What is the room conditions? What is the room conditions we need to have as per ASHRAE? So what are the room conditions?
22 to 26.5.
Yes, it is a dry bulb of 22 to 26.5 degrees centigrade. Okay, next. What is the relative humidity we need to maintain?
30 to 70.
30 to 70, which is approximately 50% we take. So I'm taking the room conditions are 75 degree Fahrenheit and 50% RH. So by using the psychometric chart, we have found the values. So these are the data you'll get. Once if you take it as a serious note, whatever the input values I have given, you take that input values and find the remaining values on your own. आप remaining values own पे find out करो एक बार, so that you cross check these values. So we will get these values and हमको 2 ही चाहिए क्योंकि while I am working cooling and dehumidification, right? So cooling and dehumidification पे हमें dry bulb temperature decrease करना है and humidity ratio को भी decrease करना है, right? Okay, if you decrease the dry bulb temperature and if you decrease the humidity ratio, then obviously all the points will reach to the comfort zone. So that is the reason I'll take the difference of dry bulb temperature and I'll take the difference of humidity ratio. So dry bulb temperature delta T is 31 degree Fahrenheit. Delta T is 31 degree Fahrenheit. Delta grains per pound. This is called as delta T. I will mention it. This is delta T. This is as delta grains per pound. Ah. Delta grains per pound, LB, that is delta GR per LB. Okay, is it clear till now, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll give time for 5 minutes. Just we'll make a note of this, all this data. Okay.
Okay.
Again, if you go forward, the things will what we can say, more calculation part you'll get.
Okay.
Yeah, from here you can make a note, heat loss equation.
Okay.
Once done, please let me know, sir. I'll change the slide.
Yes, sir. Done.
Done.
This no need. This also I have shared with you. Just write down the considerations.
Yes, sir. Done.
Done.
Just mention here from page number 3 this data. Mention page number 3 and mention this data. That's it. Done? Is it done?
Yes, sir. Done.
This is delta grains per pound, GR per LB.
Yes, sir. Done.
So the first concept is, listen now. The first concept is solar heat gain through glass. Okay, solar heat gain through glass. So solar heat gain through glass. Basically glass कहाँ पर होता है सर? So हमें एक रेजिडेंशियल बिल्डिंग लिया है, ग्लास कहाँ पर होता है?
Window.
Window. So solar heat gain through glass means that glass should expose to sun, right?
Yeah.
ये रूम का हमें कैलकुलेशन कर रहे हैं, राइट?
Yeah.
So ये रूम पे we have two windows.
Hmm.
Okay, this is in north side and this is in east side. ये नॉर्थ साइड पे है, ये ईस्ट साइड पे है. So हमको कैसा पता चला है?
In the layout, we get the direction.
Are you able to see this layout?
Yeah.
ये layout पे इधर आए देखो. Here you can see so which direction it is. ये north side है, ये east side. Clear? Okay. ये. So now ये दोनों which window is exposing to sun? ये दोनों windows में which window is exposing to sun?
This one. Also, yeah.
Which is in east side, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the following image, we have glass will be located in window. We have two windows. One is in the north side and one is in the east side. So we consider only east in this calculations as it is exposing to sun. So as mentioned earlier, the size of the window is 4/3. Window size is equals to approximately equals to glass size. So therefore area equals to 12 square feet. So hope this is clear how we have taken the area.
Yeah.
Anyone have any doubts?
No.
Okay. Next, हमको U factor find out करना है. As we know, A into U into delta T, हमें अभी U factor find out करेंगे. So U factor material specification ऐसा दिया है. Glass is made of ordinary glass with inside Venetian blend of medium color. Glass is made of ordinary glass with inside Venetian blend of medium color. So page number 12. If you take page number 12, so I'll come to page number 12 now. So 5. So this is page number 12. So here glass is made of ordinary glass. See directly you can see the ordinary glass here. With inside Venetian blend. You can see the inside Venetian blend. Okay. Of medium color. They have given medium color also, right? So medium color. What is the value we have? 0.65. Sir, only this case. In this case only we don't have units for U factor. This is the percentage value. So वो glass 65% of light को allow कर सकता है. Only this case. And remaining all cases we have U factor का units high. ठीक है? So we have find the U factor 0.65. Okay, 0.65. So in this case we have no units. And we need to find the delta T. To find the delta T, we need to find the latitude range of Hyderabad. Latitude range हमें find out करेंगे. So latitude range find out करने के लिए आप पेज नंबर 3 पे आना है. Hyderabad latitude range. What is latitude range here? 17.86 degree north. So north तरफ है हमारा इंडिया. So 17.86 degree north. And daily range is 14. So first we need to find here 17.86 degree north. So we'll come back. So which is 17.86 degree north, which is close to 20 degree north. 20 degree latitude range के आसपास है. So we'll take it as a round off. If it is less than 15, you go to 10 degree north. Okay. So now we'll come to the data sheets again. So if you come here, so page number 13. If you see page not 13, if you see page number 15. So what they have mentioned, solar heat gain through glass. See here they have mentioned solar heat gain through glass. So what they have mentioned, 10 degree north latitude. Here you can see the 10 degree. Okay. So हमें 10 degree नहीं लेना है ना. Which one we need to take? We need to take 20
20.
degree. So here you have 20 degree. So I'm taking from page number 16. Okay. So now here 21 June, May 21, July 23. So different date ranges hai. Every country will have a peak day. Peak summer will be there, right? Okay. So now we call these load calculations as block load calculations. What we call it as block load calculations. Why it is called as block load calculations? We work on the peak day. We are going to find our machine on the peak day. If your machine is able to work on the peak day, then your machine is able to work in remaining all the days throughout the year. So your machine has to withhold that peak load. So हमें वो peak load को find out करना है. In India, the peak day is May 21. May 21 is the peak day. Okay. Next. Again we have 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10. So the design temperature is 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. हमें 3 p.m., 4 p.m. को load calculations करता है. क्यों देखो. So even on the peak day, peak summers, if you sit in the home, 2 बजे तक आपको नॉर्मली होता है. 2 बजे के बाद रूम थोड़ा गर्म ज्यादा होता है, हीट डंप ज्यादा होता है रूम के अंदर. सो यू फील मोर हॉट एट 3-4 PM. ये टाइम पे आपको रूम पे ज्यादा गर्मी लगेगा. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नोटिस्ड?
Yes, sir. True.
इज इट राइट? ट्रू, राइट?
Yes. Yes.
सो वो टाइम पे हमें हीट डंप होके उधर वो टाइम पे ज्यादा हीट होगा रूम के अंदर. सो इसलिए हमें 3 PM और 4 PM को कंसिडर करता है. आपका मर्जी है. इट इज डिपेंडिंग ऑन ऑल यू whether you need to take 3 PM or 4 PM. Both are right. Most of the companies in India and Gulf or India में most of the countries will go with 4 PM. 4 PM consider करता है. So मैं भी 4 PM ले रहा हूँ. Okay. Where we are, here we are. 4 PM I am taking. Okay. 4 PM east side. See, you can see the east side 4 PM. How much it is there? We have 12, which is 12 BTU per hour. See, units they have given here. So here they have units. BTU per hour per square feet. BTU per hour per square feet. This is 12 BTU per hour in the east side. North side it is 23 BTU per hour. South side it is 12 BTU per hour. And east side, sorry, east not. South here we have, north we have here, and we have west here. West side it is 163 BTU per hour. Okay. So you come back to the slide. We'll come back to the slide. So same thing I am mentioning here. So now May 21 at 4 PM I am taking. East side it is 12 BTU per hour. West side it is 163 BTU per hour. North side it is 23 BTU per hour. And south side it is 12 BTU per hour again. So we have east side which is 12 BTU per hour. So हमको ये कितना आया? 12 BTU, 12 degree, sorry, 12 square feet आया. So A value is 12 square feet. Delta T value is again 12 BTU per hour per square feet. And U value is 0.65. So if you summarize all the values, 12 into 0.65 into 12, how much will you get? 12 into 0.65 into 12, 93.6 BTU per hour. Okay, hope this is clear, right? You need to identify, okay, you need to identify which location, sorry, you need to identify which direction the glass is exposing. According to that glass area, suppose see, some आजकल, if you come to the some software companies or multi-store buildings, wall नहीं होता है, glass से ही होता है ना. What, Sandeep?
Yes, yes, but delta T it is north side, right? 23, right?
North side nice, east side, right? The glass is exposing in the
Yeah,
east side.
I've got, yeah, east side. Yes.
So see, you need to remember this point. Sometimes आजकल construction में क्या होता है, structure construct करता है, wall construct नहीं करता है. They fix the glass.
Yeah, glazing will be done.
Glazing. So when you are taking the glass, the whole area you need to consider in the load calculations here itself.
Okay.
Not window. Window नहीं लेता है. पूरा area कितना expose हो रहा है, how much area is exposed, the glass area, you need to take in the calculation itself. Hope I am clear, right?
Yeah.
Everyone, I am clear?
Yes.
Okay. So which is 93.6 BTU per hour. So this is solar heat gain through glass. See, I need to tell you the differentiate between solar heat gain and transmission gain. I will be talking the solar and transmission. Solar heat gain means the heat which you will get from the radiation. Okay. Solar heat gain means the heat which you will get from the radiation. Transmission heat gain means the heat which is transfer takes place between conduction and convection. वो conduction से भी हो सकता है, convection से भी हो सकता है. There is a heat transfer. That is called as transmission heat. Hope I am clear. Solar heat gain means radiation. Transmission heat gain means conduction plus convection. ये ग्लास से देखो, अभी ये ग्लास है, ये ग्लास से पहले डायरेक्टली सोलर हीट गेन होता है. ओके, दिस इज सोलर हीट गेन, रेडिएशन. नाउ ये सोलर हीट गेन होने के टाइम पे ये ग्लास भी गर्म हो जाएगा ना.
Yeah.
गर्म होता है. तो व्हेन द एयर कम्स इन कांटेक्ट विद दिस ग्लास, विल दिस हीट ट्रांसफर टू दिस एयर?
Yes.
Again heat, room is adding some heat, right? This is called as transmission. Okay, glass में solar heat भी हो रहा है, transmission heat भी हो रहा है. But in this case I have calculated only solar heat gain. You need to remember, transmission heat gain will calculate in the next steps. Okay, next, solar and transmission gain through walls and roof. Solar and transmission gain through walls and roof. So first I am calculating through wall. So wall is the external boundary of the building. Again, you need to remember, wall is the external boundary of the building, and walls are always exposed to sun. Walls are always. So now this is wall, right? This is wall. Now is this wall north side? Is
Yes.
this the external boundary of that building?
Yes.
No. There is one more block here, right?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So this will become a partition now. Okay. This is not exposing to sun. Remember one point. Walls, it's a blind, we can say, blindly you need to remember that walls are always exposed to sun. If it is not exposing, then you need to consider it as a partition.
Okay.
Okay. So now again east side wall हमें लेना पड़ेगा. In this layout, wall is exposed towards the east side. Area of the wall. So how will you find the area of this wall? What is the formula?
Yeah.
इसका
square
area
feet.
find out करना है.
Yeah, the same into height of the wall.
Yes,
into
very
width,
good. Length into height.
Yeah.
Okay, length into height. So the length is 12.16 feet. The length is 12.16 feet. And height, floor to ceiling height, what I have given? I have given 12 feet, right?
Yeah.
So 12.16 feet into 12 feet. So you'll get the gross area, we say. Gross area. Total area of the wall is 145.92 square feet. Okay. Now I need to find the net area. Gross area means total wall. It's not the area of that space. Now in between we have a window, right? ये wall का बीच में window भी है ना? देखो.
Yeah.
Suppose I have found now total area of this. Now इसका बीच में ये window भी है ना? So ये window को निकालना पड़ेगा. When you remove that, already ये window, ये glass हमें calculate किया. फिर से हमें ये wall पे क्यों add करना है? नहीं करना है. So इसीलिए हमें इसको निकाल रहे हैं. So which is called as a net area. Gross area minus area of window. Gross area minus area of window, which is 145.92 square feet minus 12 square feet, which is 133.92 square feet. This is area of the wall. Hope you are clear, right?
Yeah.
सर 12 फुट कहाँ से है हाइट?
Window.
ये height.
हाइट ये हाँ हाइट.
Very good question. My considerations दिया है. Do you remember? Project
Okay.
considerations. इधर देखो.
Oh,
ठीक है.
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है.
Am I moving fast?
No, no.
From my side, no.
Okay. If you feel that I am fast, please let me know. I'll slow down. Okay. Okay. So मुझे हमको एरिया मिल गया. See blind. Q equals to A into U into delta T. एरिया मिल गया. नेक्स्ट U मिलना है. ठीक है. U का वैल्यू. So U मुझे हमारा क्लाइंट नहीं तो आर्किटेक्ट ये स्पेसिफिकेशन दिया है. Wall is made of hollow concrete block with a mixture of sand and gravel aggregate of 8-inch thickness and 3 by 8-inch plastron walls with a mixture of lightweight aggregate. ठीक है. कोई ये पूरा स्पेसिफिकेशन नहीं देता है, सिर्फ यू फैक्टर देता है. ये यू फैक्टर लेके काम करो. ठीक है. सो फ्रॉम पेज नंबर 5 आई विल कम टू पेज नंबर 5. शेयर दिस टैब. सो यू फैक्टर फॉर वॉल्स. ठीक है. यू फैक्टर फॉर वॉल्स. सर दिस डेटा बुक, दिस डेटा इज एक्सट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम इशरे स्टैंडर्ड बुक. ठीक है. So if you want a book, if you go to the ISRE,
It is out of stock, sir. Morning I tried.
is it out of stock?
Yes, just check. I contacted Istre Deccan chapter also.
Okay, you are not getting, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Mostly we will be having some stock. I'll
Okay.
try it. Why? Because for us we'll get some discount. ISRE ebook. So we have ebook available, I think so.
Okay.
Hard copy is not available. Standard books. Standards. Handbooks. Where is that? Oh. Guidelines. In the guidelines itself not available book. I'll find it out.
Okay. But
I'll ask
in your screen, it is only the Microsoft Bing, sir.
Yeah, Bing. It's Bing only. Okay, sorry. I'll ask my sir. He's one of the member in the Deccan chapter. I'll ask him.
Okay.
So if you want, you can buy it. It cost around 800 rupees, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We are ready, sir. But whom to approach? Please let me know in 1 or 2 days, please.
I'll tell you. I'll ask today after the class itself. I'll talk with him.
Okay, sir.
So transmission coefficient U. So wall is made of hollow concrete block. You can see here it is a hollow concrete.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
I mean, for the ISRE exam also, this is, I mean, like, this book will be helpful, or for ISRE exam, is there any other book?
So what exam you need? Ratio having different types of exams.
ICP is there, na, sir?
ICP, I don't know, sir, exactly. I'll find it out. I'll make you a call with him.
Okay, sir.
Tomorrow I'll ask him, I'll give you a number and I'll make him to call.
Okay, sir.
So whatever the doubts you have with respect to ISRE, you can ask him.
Thank you, sir.
So he's into the history of past 10
Hello,
years.
sir.
Yeah. Yes, tell me.
So, what are the benefits of that book?
वो बुक में आपको पूरा ऐसा डेटा मिल जाएगा. सी वी हैव जस्ट टेकन सम शीट्स फ्रॉम देम which are required for us. Okay. वो book is a complete set of the data which you need to perform in the load calculations. अब किसी भी कंपनी में ज्वाइन करता ना वो उसके पास ये बुक होता है. Okay.
Okay.
Pranav, it is always helpful with this book.
मैं डेटा अभी डेटा एक्सट्रैक्ट कर रहा हूं.
Yeah.
Okay, here mentioned they have mentioned the see for more wall combinations refer history book. So I have taken only the wall combination which I have given. Okay, and I don't have a right to copy the data from them. But still, for educational purpose, we are taken some of pages. So if you want all wall combinations, you need to refer that book only. Okay. So that is the reason everywhere we have mentioned from what is the source, from where we have taken the table and everything.
Sir, do you have ebook, sir? PDF.
This one I don't have, sir.
Okay.
And we don't have rights to give the ebooks basically. You have to understand.
Okay, I got it, sir. Got it.
So history fund data book is ebook is available.
All the listings is there in that?
Yeah. It's 2017, the latest version it is
Can you share the
2017.
group, sir?
That ebook from history file,
Yeah.
I'll share.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll proceed.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So they have given wall is made of hollow concrete block with a mixture of sand and gravel aggregate of 8-inch thickness, 3 by 8-inch plastron walls with a mixture of lightweight aggregate. So this is hollow concrete block, right?
Yeah.
So with a mixture of sand and gravel aggregate, take this of 8-inch thickness, 3 by 8-inch plastron walls with a mixture of lightweight aggregate, 0.43 ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాయి 0.43 BTU per hour per degree of Fahrenheit into square feet. These are the units. So you can see the units here. Okay. So ये बगल में if you see here इधर बगल में 53 दिख रहे हैं ना ब्रैकेट पे. So that 53 is mentioning the weight in pounds per square feet. That 53 is mentioning 930 pounds per square feet. Okay. So if you come back, so the U factor is 0.43 BTU per hour, and we need to know the weight of the wall, which is 53 pounds per square feet. Next, we need to find equivalent temperature difference. So equivalent temperature difference is the combination of two values, sir. Okay, the equivalent temperature difference is the combination of the two values. So which is delta T, equivalent temperature difference, delta T equals to T1 plus T2. Delta T equals to T1 plus T2, where T1 is equivalent temperature difference and T2 is correction factor to equivalent temperature difference. Why? Because here we are calculating solar and trans gain. पहले में सिर्फ सोलर गेन ही किया है, इधर सोलर गेन भी कर रहे, ट्रांस गेन भी कर रहे. दैट इज द रीजन T1 represents you the temperature difference and T2 represents the correction factor. As we are calculating on solar and trans gain, हमें उसको correction factor देना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. So weight of the wall is 53 pounds per square feet. From page number 14, if you take from page number 14, Page number 14. So east side, see equivalent temperature difference. So walls, east side 60, 4 p.m. again 4 p.m. you need to take. Same like west side, north side, okay, and the south side. So all the directions we need to find. So after finding all the values, east side it is 12 degree Fahrenheit, west side it is 26 degree Fahrenheit, north side it is 10 degree Fahrenheit, and the south side it is 26 degree Fahrenheit. और T1 मिल गया, हमको T2 फाइंड आउट करना है, करेक्शन फैक्टर T इक्विवेलेंट टेम्परेचर डिफरेंस. टू फाइंड द करेक्शन फैक्टर हमें डायली रेंज फाइंड आउट करना है फ्रॉम पेज नंबर 3. सो डायली रेंज इज 14 degree Fahrenheit. You can see from page number 3, daily range is 14 degree Fahrenheit, and equivalent design temperature difference. Okay, design temperature difference. Design temperature difference is nothing but outside dry bulb temperature minus inside dry bulb temperature, which is 106 minus 75 degree Fahrenheit, which is 31 degree Fahrenheit. So from page number 20, I think so. Okay, from page number 20, you will find a correction factor to equivalent temperature difference table. So here design temperature difference we have 31. This is the design temperature difference. Okay, we have a 31. So do we have 31 value here? We don't have a 31 value here. We have 30 or 35. So 30 or 35 का range लेता है हमें. So daily range, if you see the daily range here, so daily range is 14. If you see the daily range 14. So 14 में 30 का वैल्यू कितना है? 18 है. 14 में 30 का वैल्यू 18 है. 35 का वैल्यू कितना है? 23 है. So you may know how did I find the remaining values? It is quite easy. 35 minus 30 कितना है?
5.
5. So I have 5 people. 23 minus 18?
5.
So I have 5 people with 5 apples. Each one will get 1 apple, right?
Yeah.
Simple logic.
Yeah.
So that one I am adding everywhere.
Okay.
Okay. 18 plus 1, 19. 19 plus 1, 20. 20 plus 1, 21. 21 plus 1, 22. 22 plus 1, 23. So everything is matching. Okay. So मुझे 31 आए. अभी मेरा design temperature difference is 31. For 31, we have a 19 degree Fahrenheit as a correction factor. So I'll be adding 19 everywhere. East side 12 plus 19, which is 31 degree Fahrenheit. West side 26 plus 19, which is 45 degree Fahrenheit. North side 10 plus 19, which is 29 degree Fahrenheit. And south side 26 plus 19, which is 45 degree Fahrenheit. So, okay. So now we have a into U into delta T. Area is 133.92, U factor is 0.43, and delta T is 31. If you multiply all the values, you'll get 1785.15 BTU per hour. 1785.15 BTU per hour is solar and trans gain through wall. Suppose if two walls are exposing, one is in east side and one is in south side. Assume मैं ईस्ट साइड का कैलकुलेट किया, अगेन सेम प्रोसेस. साउथ साइड में ये वैल्यू विल फाइंड आउट, एरिया विल फाइंड आउट. ऑलरेडी यू फैक्टर हमारे पास है, वो यू फैक्टर दे देता है. साउथ साइड डेल्टा टी, साउथ साइड डेल्टा टी कितना है? 45. सो विल गेट 45. एरिया इनटू यू फैक्टर 0.45 into 45, which is 1785. Smarty 1785 point. So whatever value you will get, that value you will take here. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, done. Next. This is ground floor. This is first floor. And this is second floor. So we are working on the top floor, right? Now,
Yeah.
Right now, in this project, we are working on the top floor.
Yeah.
So top floor will have roof always.
Yeah.
Top floor में roof होता है. Okay. रिमाइनिंग फ्लोर्स में रूफ नहीं होता है, रिमाइनिंग फ्लोर्स में सीलिंग होता है. दैट विल डिस्कस लेटर. What is ceiling, what is floor. Now I'm talking about roof. Always top floors will have a roof, and roof is always exposed to sun. Hope you are clear. So in this project हमें roof भी calculate करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि now I am calculating for the top floor. So solar and transgain through roof. Area of roof is same as area of room.
Sadhas will be there, sir. Yes. Yeah, parapet wall. Yes, sir.
Okay. Roof. Suppose this is a room area now.
Yeah, same. Yes.
A room का area भी roof area हो जाएगा.
Yeah.
ठीक है. So which is length into width 12.16 into 10.41, which is 126.58 square feet. Okay. Next, U factor. So roof is made of concrete with a mixture of sand and gravel aggregate of 6-inch thickness with suspended plaster and no insulation on the top of the deck. This is they have given from page number 9. So roof is made of concrete. You can see the concrete here with a thickness of 6 inch. 6 inch का thickness इधर है. I'll come to the bigger one. Okay. So page number what they have told? Page number 9. I'll come to page number 9. Roof is made of concrete. ये concrete है, ठीक है. ये 6 inch thickness है with suspended plaster. ये suspended 6, 4 and 8 का same है values here, and no insulation on the top of the deck. This is 0.28. So ये factor is 0.28. And 4 inch के लिए 47 है, 6 inch के लिए 70 है, 8 inch के लिए 93. ये ब्रैकेट में क्या है? वेट ऑफ द रूफ पाउंड्स पर स्क्वायर फीट. एक स्क्वायर फीट का इतना पाउंड्स है. 6 के लिए 70 पाउंड्स पर स्क्वायर फीट है. 6 के लिए 70 पाउंड्स पर स्क्वायर फीट. So 0.28 weight of the roof is 70 pounds per square feet. So delta T is equal to T1 plus T2. Already we know. So weight of the roof is 70 pounds per square feet. From page number 20. इंडिया में roofs का condition क्या होता है सर? Will it be exposed to sun, covered with water, sprayed and shaded? Indian roofs कैसा होता है mostly?
Exposed to sun.
Yes, we'll go with exposed to sun. And as it is 70, we go with 80. Again 4 p.m. which is 32 degree Fahrenheit. Okay. And T2 is 19, which is 51 degree Fahrenheit. Delta T equals to 51 degree Fahrenheit. Now, same A into U into delta T, area is 126.51, U factor 0.28, delta T 51, which is 1806.56 BTU per hour. Okay. So any issues still here?
No, sir.
Okay. Please make a note of this. We'll move further depending on the time.
Sir, today overloaded, sir.
Today?
Overloaded, sir.
Overloaded? Okay.
I don't know about other guys. No, we'll take other guys. Other guys, I mean, like, what about other Pranav, Jitendra, Noor, Ibrahim?
They will not speak, sir. I don't know why. They have some issues.
Yes.
No, sir. Actually, sir, we are there.
Little high only. No problem. But chill.
Well, we'll stop here. No worries. You just make a note of this.
Sir, actually, one more thing.
Yeah.
Normally, the U value, sir. In U value, some concrete block supplier they give, sir.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
Will they-
See, at any cost, at the end, you need U value to calculate this. You make it from different sources.
Whether it's art or supplier. Okay.
Yeah. Suppose if they are not giving U value, my intention क्या है? यू वैल्यू नहीं दिया तो भी आपको कैसे फाइंड आउट करना है वो भी पता होना है ना.
Correct. Yeah, that's just I asked her. India,
that is
how
the-
because they give. That's what. Okay.
yes. ठीक है. Okay, make a note. Once done, please let me know. I'll move forward.
Sir, one more request.
Yes.
Tomorrow, before starting the next class, can we have a recap on this one for 10 minutes, sir?
No, I'll make you recap, sir. Before coming to class itself, I'll make you recap. No worries. I'll give
Then-
homework.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give more practice. No issue. No. From today, you need to spend 1 hour in the morning every day.
I'm spending, sir.